Welcome back to Coins News Daily, where real numismatic truth meets powerful storytelling, and today you are about to discover why the 1979p Susan B. Anthony dollar is no ordinary dollar, how a tiny design detail can separate a face value coin from a 4- and 5-figure collectible, and why serious collectors continue hunting this coin across America. When the United States Mint introduced the Susan B. Anthony dollar in 1979, it was meant to change American commerce forever, honoring the legendary women's rights pioneer Susan B. Anthony, yet the public rejected it almost immediately, confusing it with a quarter and leaving millions forgotten in storage, which is exactly where rarity, demand, and collector opportunity were born. The standard 1979p Susan B. Anthony dollar was struck at the Philadelphia Mint with no mint mark, and it has a weight of 8.1 grams, a diameter of 26.5 millimeters, and a copper nickel-clad composition over a pure copper core, giving it that familiar silver appearance that fooled so many people in everyday use. On the obverse, you will see a bold portrait of Susan B. Anthony facing right, surrounded by the words Liberty and the date 1979, while the reverse features a powerful eagle landing on the moon, a design borrowed from the Apollo 11 insignia, symbolizing American achievement and making this coin historically significant beyond its size. Now here is where the mystery turns into money, because the most valuable 1979p Susan B. Anthony dollars are not the common strikes, but the rare and elusive wide rim variety, also known as the near-date variety, and identifying it correctly is the key to serious value. To identify the wide rim variety, look closely at the date on the obverse, because on the rare version, the numbers in 1979 sit much closer to the rim, almost touching it, and the rim itself appears thicker and more pronounced compared to the common narrow rim version, a difference many people overlook entirely. This subtle design change happened early in production when the Mint adjusted the hub design, and although millions were struck overall, the wide rim variety represents only a small fraction of total output, making it highly desirable among modern coin specialists and registry set collectors. Condition is everything, and this is where grading becomes critical, because an uncirculated wide rim Susan B. Anthony dollar graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC can multiply in value dramatically, while raw ungraded examples often sell for far less due to uncertainty and risk. Verified auction records show that high-grade examples of the 1979p wide rim Susan B. Anthony dollar have sold for prices exceeding $3,000, $4,000. And in elite gem conditions, approaching $5,000 at major United States auction houses. The estimated extreme high price for a perfect example graded MS68 or higher can reach values near $10,000, depending on market demand, eye appeal, and competition among advanced collectors chasing top population coins. Error coins add another powerful layer of value, because off-center strikes, clipped planchets, double dies, and strike-through errors on 1979p Susan B. Anthony dollars can command prices ranging from several $100s to multiple thousands of dollars, depending on severity and preservation. Real coin hunters should inspect every Susan B. Anthony dollar carefully under proper lighting, checking the rim thickness, date spacing, strike quality, and any unusual marks that differ from normal mint characteristics, because small details can lead to life-changing discoveries. Market demand for this coin continues to grow as modern coin collectors recognize its historical importance, low survival rates in top condition, and the undeniable appeal of a failed circulating coin turned collectible success story. If you believe you have a valuable example, always seek professional grading before selling, because certified coins bring trust, transparency, and significantly higher prices in competitive markets. To sell for top dollar, consider trusted United States marketplaces such as Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers Galleries, Great Collections, and verified online platforms like eBay using certified listings, where serious collectors actively compete for high-quality Susan B. Anthony dollars. The real truth is simple: this coin is valuable not because it was loved, but because it was misunderstood, overlooked, and saved in conditions that now make pristine examples rare. And that is exactly why collectors continue paying strong money today. Coins News Daily is here to remind you that knowledge creates value, patience creates profit, and the next rare coin might already be in your hands waiting for the right eye to recognize it. Today we uncover the ultra-rare and most valuable United States of America bicentennial quarter dollar 1776 to 1976 with the D mint mark. This coin was born during a once-in-a-lifetime moment in American history, created to honor 200 years of independence, yet only a tiny fraction of these quarters carry the rare traits that collectors are desperately searching for today, making this one of the most misunderstood and underestimated modern United States coins ever produced. The bicentennial quarter features the iconic dual date 1776 to 1976 on the obverse with George Washington, while the reverse shows the colonial drummer designed by Jack L. Ahr, symbolizing the spirit of revolution and freedom. But what truly matters is the Denver Mint mark hidden just to the right of Washington's ponytail. Because not all D mint quarters are created equal, this coin has a standard-clad composition of copper nickel bonded over a pure copper core, with a precise weight of 5.67 grams and a diameter of 24.3 millimeters, yet even the smallest deviation in weight, thickness, or strike quality can signal a rare error or variety worth serious money. The real value begins with how you identify a rare bicentennial quarter, because collectors pay premiums for sharp strikes, strong drum lines, full lettering, and clean fields, but the true jackpot comes from error coins such as off-center strikes, double-struck planchets, clipped planchets, broad strikes, and dramatic die cracks that transform a common coin into a highly collectible treasure. One of the most valuable varieties to watch for is the double die error, where the lettering or design elements appear doubled under magnification, especially on the word liberty, the date, or the drummer details. And these errors are often missed by casual collectors but aggressively hunted by professionals. Condition plays a massive role in value, because while circulated examples may only bring modest premiums, uncirculated and mint state coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC can multiply in value dramatically, especially at grades MS67 or higher where survival numbers drop sharply. Grading is essential because it authenticates the coin, confirms the error or variety, and places it into a protective holder that serious buyers trust, and without professional grading, even a rare coin may fail to achieve its true market potential. The market demand for rare bicentennial quarters has surged due to growing interest in modern era coins, patriotic designs, and short-lived commemorative issues, and collectors love the fact that this coin represents a specific moment in American history that will never be repeated. Verified auction records reveal that high-grade Denver Mint bicentennial quarters with major errors have sold for prices reaching $10,000 at major United States auction houses, while pristine top population examples have crossed auction blocks for even higher amounts. The estimated extreme high price for a perfect storm example, meaning a rare error combined with elite mint state condition, is projected to reach $25,000 or more as demand continues to rise and available supply continues to shrink. Error coin values alone are staggering, because dramatic off-center or double-struck bicentennial quarters with clear Denver Mint marks have been valued between $1,000 and $8,000 depending on severity, eye appeal, and certification. When hunting for this coin, always check your pocket change, bank rolls, old collections, and estate lots, using a digital scale, a caliper, and a strong magnifying glass to spot weight differences, strike anomalies, and double details that others overlook. If you discover a potential high-value example, selling it correctly is critical. And trusted United States marketplaces include Heritage Auctions, Stax Bowers, Great Collections, eBay certified listings, and direct dealer submissions through PCGS or NGC marketplace platforms. Never rush to sell without verification, because knowledge, patience, and professional grading are the keys that separate a face value quarter from a life-changing collectible. This is the real truth about the rare bicentennial quarter dollar 1776 to 1976 D mint mark, a coin that proves extraordinary value can hide in plain sight, waiting for the right collector to recognize its power. Where truth, research, and real numismatic knowledge guide every story, and today we begin with a powerful fact: millions of 1997 P quarters were struck, yet only a tiny fraction possessed the features that turn this common coin into a collector obsession. The 1997 P quarter was minted at the Philadelphia Mint during the height of modern circulating coinage, just before the revolutionary state quarters program changed American coin history forever, making this Coin a final representative of a classic design era. This quarter features George Washington on the obverse, designed by John Flanagan, with sharp hair detail, defined cheekbones, and bold lettering that becomes critical when identifying premium examples and rare varieties. On the reverse, the familiar eagle design stands proud, but collectors carefully inspect feather separation, talon detail, and strike depth, because weak strikes dramatically reduce value while crisp strikes send prices soaring. The official specifications matter greatly. This coin has a weight of 5.67 grams, a diameter of 24.3 millimeters, and a copper-nickel-clad composition, and any deviation from these measurements could signal a valuable mint error. Now here is where the mystery deepens. The 1997 P quarter becomes valuable due to condition rarity, striking quality, and documented mint errors that escaped quality control during high-speed production. Collectors aggressively hunt for double-die obverse varieties, where the date, the word liberty, or the motto "In God We Trust" show clear doubling visible without magnification, and verified examples command serious money. Another major value driver is off-center strikes, broad strikes without collars, clipped planchets, and wrong planchet errors, especially those struck on dime or foreign planchets, which can transform a single quarter into a four-figure treasure. High-grade examples graded by PCGS or NGC are the true kings of the market, because most 1997 P quarters entered circulation immediately, leaving very few preserved in mint state condition. A quarter graded MS67 or higher with full luster, sharp rims, and zero contact marks becomes extremely rare, and this scarcity is what pushes auction prices to astonishing levels. Verified auction records show that top population examples have sold for over $1,500 at major United States auction houses such as Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers. Error coins tell an even more dramatic story, with confirmed off-center or wrong planchet 1997 P quarters reaching prices between $500 and $2,000 depending on visibility and certification. Experts estimate that a perfect storm example, combining a dramatic mint error with a top-tier grade, could reach an extreme high value of $3,000 in a competitive bidding environment. This is why grading is essential. Raw coins often sell for a fraction of their true worth, while professionally graded coins gain instant trust, authentication, and global market access. When coin hunting, you must look closely at rims, lettering, surfaces, and weight. Use a digital scale, a magnifier, and compare your coin against known certified examples. Never clean your coins, because cleaning permanently destroys original surfaces and can erase thousands of dollars in collector value instantly. If you believe you have a valuable 1997 P quarter, submit it to PCGS or NGC, then sell it through Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, Great Collections, or reputable online marketplaces like certified coin listings on eBay. This coin proves a powerful truth. Modern coins can still be treasures. Knowledge separates winners from spenders, and patience rewards serious collectors. If you enjoy real coin knowledge, honest values, and dramatic discoveries, like this video, comment with your finds, share this story with fellow collectors, and subscribe to Coins News Daily for the truth behind America's hidden treasures.